Oil went from $17 to $50 per barrel, and the consumer price index only went from 165 to 197. So the correlation now between inflation and rising oil prices is much smaller now than it was in the 70s. And the Federal Reserve Board said that this is due to the monetary transmission system being different pre-1979 opposed to post-1979, with most of the difference in monetary policy rules, which has led to less volatility in inflation. In the discussion, we haven't really mentioned why prices are, or we kind of have, but a little more depth. The first major reason is major miscalculations that are causing stockpiles to decrease at a faster rate. And Haley mentioned that Asian growth is the reason for that, because it wasn't calculated to be so high. And we want OPEC to produce more, but they refuse to do so because this is helping them keep prices up. By restricting supply, they increase demand and decrease prices at the same time. And the second reason is an overestimate of supply, which means that wars, political unrest, and etc. are keeping production at a lower level than the fields were estimated to handle, or estimated to put out. And he also kind of hit on this. 60% of our oil comes from OPEC nations, 40% being our own. But this implies that we should increase our own oil output. That's hard to do because, for example, in Alaska a couple years ago, we tried to look for more, but environmentalists put a stop to that. And so another option would be to look at non-OPEC oil exporters, such as Canada, Kazakhstan, or Brazil. And another alternative would be alternate energy sources. And hitting on ethanol, which has been talked about the other day and earlier. Ted Pechek of